I will never say no to more Doctor Who. So at the tail end of the return of Dr. Mysterio, we got this little sort of teaser compilation thing of sort of prepping us for Series 10. And I wanted to do a separate video giving my thoughts on that. So this focuses largely on the new companion, Bill. Now that is not uncommon. It's almost kind of a time-honored tradition that this is a way to approach sort of integrating a new companion, and when you tease the new series, you tease the new companion. So we've gotten little tiny glimpses more of her, you know, in addition to what we saw from the little sort of teaser clip we got before, and I'm not turning around on her yet. I'm still open-minded. I want to see, I mean, a lot of it always with the companions is gonna come down to chemistry. Writing does matter too, but the chemistry is the big thing, which is a big part of why Jenna Coleman as Clara grew on me over time, because she had much better chemistry with Capaldi than she did with Matt Smith. So until I get a better sense of her chemistry, it's hard for me to make a final call, but the glimpses I'm getting, I don't love. It's hard for me to quantify what it is about it that isn't quite working for me. I guess it's they're hammering the she's just sort of slightly off thing just a little too much. She says, you know, Doctor what? And she's asking all these questions that are, again, and I said this when I did my video talking about that teaser before, and you can check that out if you want to, but you know, the questions she asked about the Daleks or whatever, they're not bad questions, they're not invalid questions, and they're kind of fun that somebody's asking them, but she just sort of rolls in that so much in that area. It's just like, could you stop? Could you just kind of like be in the moment and do this? And unfortunately, nothing I saw really dissuaded that. A couple of things reinforced it, but it was more just, it didn't assuage the sense that I got off of that initial teaser. And it also looked like they used part of that clip in this thing. It's in this little mini teaser itself, which makes me concerned that that wasn't sort of a little like stand-up comedy routine that they came up with to do in isolation, that it may actually be from an episode. That actually kind of concerns me. I had given that thing a semi-pass on the basis of it felt like a comedy sketch. It felt like something put together exclusively for the purposes of marketing and teasing Bill as a character. And now I'm worried that's actually from an episode, and I don't know how I feel about that. But Nardol's sticking around, so that's good. We see the Doctor smiling. I'm always happy to see that. I mean, if you saw my review of the return of Dr. Mysterio, you know I was concerned about Capaldi sort of losing the fun that he had brought in Series 9. I was afraid that we're going to go back to Series 8 where it was much more serious, much more dour. He was still good, but it wasn't as fun. And I like the Doctor being fun. And he still has that in the return of Dr. Mysterio. It feels like that is going to still be the case here, so I am reassured by that. And you know, I don't want to harp too much on Bill, but the main focus of the teaser did seem to be Bill, and I'm still not sold on her. Again, keeping an open mind, hoping to grow to like her, and ultimately will come down to chemistry. But that's pretty much my main thoughts on this teaser. I'm not gonna like pick it apart frame for frame. Oh, there's this and this and this. I mean, people want me to do that kind of thing. I suppose I could, but I just wanted to give more of a general impressions, general vibe that I got off the thing. So the teaser, Series 10, what are you excited for with Series 10? What makes you nervous about Series 10? Whatever it is, drop something down in the comments and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check me out on Twitter at Council of Geeks. Give a listen to the Council of Geeks podcast, available on iTunes and Stitcher, and until next time, this council is adjourned.